Just a scar somewhere down inside of me. Something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. This is how I feel. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I cannot repair, even though it will always be. When I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. But I'm tired, I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made, and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was sudden.
Whoa.
That was sudden.
Yeah, I went a little fast.
That's so good. I can move around. Even though I'm still bound by this cable I keep fucking hitting.
Yeah, for those who don't know,
We'll get into it. Go ahead.
Bean is our producer host today because Zach won't be here next week because apparently he likes his family more than us. What a douche. But
you got to question that. To be fair, I didn't realize what I was doing up until last week. Remember? I had to call my wife and ask her here live at the studio what we were doing.
I like the old Zach better. I remember when your wife went into labor and you said, I'll be there after the show.
Why you got to say it like that?
I like the old Zach better.
She wasn't in labor. I mean, she had high blood pressure when she was pregnant, so she could have gone into labor. Very high chances. So she was at the hospital for that reason.
Right,
so
in good
technically,
hands.
She could have gone into labor.
But she was in good hands. What could you do? You don't got a
I'm sitting here
PhD.
acting like it's great. No, don't do that.
You don't have a PhD. What could you have done? It's no big deal.
Pappa J misses the sack.
I'm the one they call the bully.
Right. I got tattoos for BigLipRadio all over my body after everybody tells me not to.
Right, and now you're leaving us for what? Why won't you be here next week? I can't wait to hear this.
The fucking in-law.
Somebody's coming into town. How long are they gonna be here?
My wife's stepmom. That her dad has passed away, but her stepmom's always been in the picture. They've been married to her dad, so she's the mom, right? According to my wife. And she's coming in.
I'm sure Connie will love that.
Well, she disappears. The real mom disappears, right?
How long is fake mom in town?
For a week.
Oh, so thank God you're taking off Wednesday on the show. So
I have to do the next Wednesday too.
What? No!
Why are you so sad I'm not going to be on the show? It's not even started.
I already destroyed my fucking game room. I was so upset. I can't handle this kind of pressure.
Vicious. Well, we got to remember to talk about this on the actual show because that's a note, right? That's
right.
So we got to talk about it. I know we did it for everybody watching now. It's just pre-gaming, but
right.
I guess, are you ready,
Right,
Pappa J?
I'm ready.
Am I ready?
Go ahead and I guess mute the microphones, Pappa J.
1, 2, is this on?
not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J, Zmunny, and friends.
Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight.
Oh my God! It is Wednesday, the 13th.
Yeah.
And I can tell it's the 13th because everything's going wrong. Hey, why'd you bring the music back up a little bit? There you go. Keep the bed running softly.
Yeah, we got you.
Softly. All right, we got a new producer. Bean is the producer. So anyway, live from the doghouse, located in the foothills of the beautiful Santan Mountains. This is episode 299 of Big Lip Radio Podcast. As I said, it is Wednesday, the 13th of March, 2024. And you can certainly tell it is the 13th. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Big Pappa J. With me, your co-host. Hey, pot it up a little bit.
No, the song ended. I got to restart.
Oh, okay. You don't have it on a loop? Put it on a loop.
There's a loop button.
Yeah, you got to put it on a loop. How do I know this? I've never even seen that software. So you hit that button over there. Now this is Bean learning how to run the board. Formerly known as Bulk Lesnar before he got canceled by
uncanceled.
by having prostitutes trafficked to him. So allegedly. And so anyway, we got Bean running the board. He's just getting used to. So ladies and gentlemen, the man who's eaten his way through half the United States and most of Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Bean.
They think Gunther is the Intercontinental Championship,
right?
But it's actually me. I've eaten my way through Italy, through Spain, through Mexico, Canada.
Standing on
I love that
business.
stuff. Gunther, you, me, bratwurst challenge.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm putting my money on Bean.
Yeah, I eat. I double.
Hey, how do you say it?
Beaner.
Oh, he adds the hard R. He adds the hard R.
It's like when you say digger. Oh, I got a stuffed up toes. Sorry.
Whoa,
Anyway.
Whoa! I got some of the bestest friends in the entire world.
And sitting in my seat, able to enjoy himself and move around. He has so much room for activities, and he's not going to use them. Zmunny.
Shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight.
How you want it to be? Tell me,
To
baby. Need to know now. It is me, indeed, Z-Money, here to fucking wreak havoc on the show that I don't have to run tonight. It's weird being in this spot, looking at it from a different point of view, a POV, right? That's a category, right?
It is.
Good category.
Right.
And I'm knocking shit off the bench. Hey, I need to make room for my beer. That's what that was. Get out of here.
Get out of here, controller.
Fucking video game controller. That's what fell. But that's a good Game Boy controller. Anyways, it is indeed me, Z-Money, and we're all here tonight. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a jam-packed show.
Yeah.
Pappa J, do you kind of like what you're hearing right now? What do you think of the song?
I have to ask, who is this? Now, to be fair,
I want to rock and roll tonight.
the talent level of the dude singing right now, I would almost think this is actually Britney Spears, and they went ahead and with a computer, detuned it,
toned it down a little bit.
Let's let Pappa J listen to the
Maybe
whole
to
thing.
a D minor, possibly.
right?
A D.
Supposed to know.
It's weird because I still feel like masturbating, but it's a dude.
What? Hey, hold up that game cover right there.
Oh yeah.
And now you're out of sight.
Pappa J is holding up a PlayStation 2 version of Britney's Dance Beat.
Right. I also have this for the Game Boy Advance, by the way. We could have put it right in there. Hey, you'd never guess where else I put it right in.
Ew. I'm so glad it was still loud at that point. Oh my God, people couldn't hear what you fucking just said. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, like Pappa J said, is it indeed Big Lip Radio? And we are
Who's
here
this
tonight.
singing?
This is Tenacious D.
This is Jack Black.
Oh, this is Jack Black.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, doing a cover of Britney Spears' "Hit Me, Baby." One more time. It's pretty good. It's very entertaining. If you know Jack Black, recently starred in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Right.
As Bowser, and he had the peaches. He did that song too. He's famous for music, and that's what he loves.
Right.
You can tell.
School of Rock.
I was just gonna say School of Rock. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, his own movie. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely a cult classic, but it's pretty cool. And,
Right.
Not only that, but tonight we have quite the plethora of shit to discuss.
All right.
Pappa J, you've been wanting to talk about some sort of video game tournament, holding a video game tournament. We're going to get into details about that. And I want to know why 5% is video games, 5% is Christmas, wrestling is 10%, and babes are 80%.
Of what?
More like prostitutes. We'll get into why.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's at the top of the show. And I guess you want to party. And then we're going to get
All
into
night.
a little bit of WWE 2K24, the hottest wrestling game or 2K game on the market right now in general. I don't know if it's breaking any
Is it
records,
really?
but I feel like it's getting a lot of good reviews. I haven't heard a lot of too negative about it, besides when you play Pappa J. Holy shit. We might get into a Bean's bucket list, broke-ass bucket list.
Bean's got a broke-ass bucket list?
Multiple times this gentleman has come up to me throughout the weeks at work, the Nest, and said, hey, I'm poor. But by the way, look at this great concert, and here's a koozie I bought for you. So he's generous, but I mean...
He is, to a fault.
He has no money, and we're going to find out why. And then today, not breaking, but hot topic. It's a topic.
All right.
Should we ban TikTok? The U.S. decided they had a ruling, and we'll get into what the ruling was.
Right, the House took a vote today. It's got to get past the Senate.
Yes. But it passed the first round, which is usually it doesn't happen. It didn't happen last time. Remember?
Right.
They tried to do this before, but
Right.
it made it this time. So who knows what's entail? But I have a question for you, Pappa J.
Yes.
Very simple. Next week I'm not going to be here. No. I'm not going to be here, which is why Bulk Lesnar is running the show. He's running the board. He's got all the buttons. He's doing good. I almost grabbed for a Diet Coke and drank it. You're going to have to keep shit away from me. I got room and hands, and I don't got to hold a mouse in one of them.
You got like fucking 5 hand spaces worth of space.
I got a lot of space in front of me.
You try to
now.
grab my shit.
You got a cool koozie. It's a big old Duke's koozie.
He's going to spill his Coke on the keyboard. I see it coming.
It's all right. I can clean it out real easy.
Diet soda, by the way, it doesn't dry sticky like regular sugar soda. It's one thing I've noticed.
You would know it's built in your
lacking
fucking
sugar.
It's built in your Star Wars Xbox. You would definitely know.
Oh, man, I was so upset, bro.
So I will not be here next Wednesday. Bulk is running the show tonight, so everybody, if he makes it through, it'll be great because it's his first time, I think, ever producing a podcast.
Yeah.
Let alone running a system that he's never touched ever. I gave him a quick dry run through last week. I just showed him on the TV that I keep pointing to and referencing to for those of you who are watching us live on YouTube right now, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. We're everywhere at BigLipRadio.
Right.
You can see me pointing and gesturing to all these screens.
Yeah.
Bulk's referencing his badass shirt he's got going on.
It's LA Night.
So the one question that I have, because I'm not going to be here next week, we all know next week is the 300th episode, right?
Yeah.
That is
ditching
correct.
you guys on a milestone of some sort. It's a 100 milestone, right? Every 100 episodes, I feel like a cool milestone.
A tricentennial
something,
episode.
right? We don't do it for 50. We don't do it for 25.
Nope.
We just do it every 100.
And this year we won't be doing it for 300.
Hold on. My question to you, gents.
All right.
Well, what do you guys have planned for the 300th episode?
I got nothing going on, man.
We got producer number 1 over here. host number one. I mean, you got the A team without me. Why don't you call up a buddy, see if they can fill in?
I'm planning on the show cratering is what I'm planning.
You are so nervous. You came in today.
I did.
You were pissed off already.
First of all, right.
What happened right off the bat? Remember a few weekends ago where the Taco Bell, the power went out at the
right
because everybody knows it's Taco Wednesday. Pappa J brings
right.
tacos on Wednesday.
Right.
I usually bring the soda.
Right.
You know how it is. But Pappa J, you went out and tried to do Taco Wednesday today, and it didn't seem to work out for you, did it?
Okay, Taco Bell, look. I even yelled at the manager. The manager came out there because I'm standing there at the door of a closed Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of...
What's this creep doing here?
There's all kinds of machines running and workers running around, and all the windows are covered in plastic, and they got a some sort of vent hose sticking in the door. And I'm like, holy
what the fuck is that vent hose?
It's probably sucking out all the asbestos as they tear down the roof.
Go again? You're
Ric Flair.
fucking red line like a motherfucker. Sorry, I can say F word 5 more times.
So anyway, I'm standing there and I got this look of disappointment. This young man comes up to me and goes, "Yeah, sir, as you can see from this note, we're remodeling." And I said, "Well,
what's the note?"
I did. It said we're remodeling.
What else would you say?
Right. It said the drive-thru will be open in 2 weeks, and the restaurant a week later. And anyway, I'm like, "Well, why are you remodeling?"
Oh, it's just...
I said, it looks fine.
You're being a Karen.
I said, you just had to sweep up was all. And he goes, yeah, no, man, it's going to be so much better. I said, no, the tacos are going to taste the same. I said, it's fine the way it was. I said, if you want to spend money, make your food cheaper.
Now, oh my God, was he a worker of Taco Bell or just a guy doing the construction work?
He was a Taco Bell employee. He was the manager.
You better be careful.
I said, I used the manager. I said,
so
well,
there's
look.
employees there even though they're closed.
Not Taco Bell employees, construction employees.
That's what I was asking.
Right,
Were they construction workers or Taco Bell employees?
Everybody except for the manager was construction workers.
Gotcha. So the little mixture.
Right. So anyway, I'm like, look, you don't understand. This is Wednesday. And every Wednesday, I pick up a party pack of tacos to do my shitty podcast.
You're bitching to these guys?
And now I can't do my shitty podcast because I ain't got no tacos.
It's not shitty.
And
I love it.
And the guy goes, hey, look, good looking young guy, probably about 6 foot tall. I was a little bit turned on as he gently tapped the top of my chest and said, I tell you what, when you come back in 2 weeks, the first party pack is on me, buddy.
He said that?
Yeah, he did.
Do you think, well, it's because he knows he's not going to be here in 2 weeks.
right, he'll be fired by then.
He's like, I'm going to promise everybody everything and not fucking show up.
Right, so I'm gonna go tear through that kitchen. Where's your manager? He owes me 12 tacos.
Your fucking supervisor. Is she,
I should have got his phone number.
How old is she?
Right, it's a he. No, it's a he. Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah, if it was a she, I wouldn't let her touch my chest. I'm married, for God's sake.
Yeah, right.
But if you're a dude,
That was a little slow.
Oh, man.
I was looking for the. How old is he? He had a little boner running around.
he's probably a 28-year-old boner running around.
You came in not only with no Taco Bell, but instead a bag of
Close to about $3,000 worth of Burger King burgers.
if not at least 30,000 calories worth of burgers.
Do you remember when Burger King had a $1 menu and the rodeo burger was on there and the double cheeseburger was on there and the bacon burger was on there?
Yeah.
It's $3.39 now.
I used to make them.
Yeah, that's right. Your very first job.
No, it wasn't my first. It was like my third job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my job stuff went with Harkins for
right.
a year and a half, and then I worked for Denny's and Taco Bell at the same time. When I lived in Flagstaff, then moved back down and started working at Burger King.
First movie that was playing when you were working at Harkins. Do you remember?
I don't, but I remember the first movie I went and used my benefits with, and that was to see the original Transformers.
Oh man,
That's a good one.
Great movie.
I like
Great
the original
movie.
Transformers. But
Right.
Pappa J, you came in with a bag of
Burger King burgers.
Burger King, and it was
Right.
outrageously priced.
Right. It's $3,000.
Meanwhile,
I had to dig into my 401k, but I got the burgers.
Smelled something different on Wednesday, and it wasn't Taco Bell. As soon as you pulled up outside with your car, I was like, in the back of the studio you see back here, the arcade you can see in the background for those who are watching us live. Make sure you guys, hey, if you're watching us live, go like, subscribe, give a thumbs up. You can chat. You can interact with us. That's one of the benefits of watching us every Wednesday night around 5:30 or 6. We'll go live. Just hit that subscribe button on whatever platform you're on. You'll get that notification.
Yeah, smash it. Don't just hit it.
Smash it.
Right. I want your phone to crack.
But I smelt it in the back of the arcade. And I was like, what the fucking, sure enough, you walked in with it, and I was like, that's something different. And I could tell your mood was off. You're looking around, you're pacing all around in the studio, you're walking up and down, looking at shit, making sure everything's on and nothing's burning or on fire.
Right.
What the fuck was going on?
Well, as you know,
I was about the 300th episode and not have anything planned.
No, I ain't worried about that. I'll figure that out. Right at the last minute. Like
there's ideas that I'll give you, which we got to get back to, by the way, which is the original question.
Yeah, I know one thing for sure we could talk about next week.
What?
Jelly roll.
Oh yeah, finally.
You want to have Zmunny
do my music segment, right?
Keep going. We came in a fit of rage, which I'm a little bit curious about because it almost seemed like it ruined your whole day, but now you're fucking awesome.
Here's
great. I can feel your vibes are way different.
It's great on mic time when I come in like that. But here's the problem. My wife hates it when I call myself stupid, so I call myself simple. She can seem to accept simple.
Simple Stan.
Now,
what was it? Tropic Thunder. Simple Jack.
Now,
Tropic Thunder, baby.
In order to accomplish everything I accomplish with my low level of intelligence, my low level of intellect, my lack of vocabulary, in order to claw my way up from homelessness and alcoholism and poverty to become the man I am today, everything in my life is set up with a rhythm.
Look at that knuckle. Everybody's been, holy shit, we need to screen clip that. Zoom in on Pappa J. Look at that knuckle, bro. That's
Hold on, let me move that. Thank you. So anyway, check this out. So
holy, sorry, he caught me off guard. I was smiling.
Leave her there for a while.
Smiling. That thing is popping. For those who are watching this live, a moose knuckle is like a camel toe, but just for a guy.
Right, but for a dude, right?
So now you know where to look. Now they can't see it.
So anyway, everything in my life is set up with a beat, with a rhythm, and I call it hitting my beats. Now, when we moved here, when we moved here, I forgot my headband 1,000 times. I forgot my lunch bag, everything, because everything was new and I didn't have the rhythm established. I forgot to make the coffee. I forgot to leave the note for the old lady. I forgot everything. And
you leave a note for your old lady every morning?
Every single morning.
Like what kind of note?
Oh, sometimes it's just, hey, thanks for being there. Hey, I can't wait for the weekend. Sometimes it's a sappy love note, but you didn't know this?
No.
Every morning forever since she lived at the Brown house. Every morning.
Is that like where you go to shit?
Remember Brown
like
when we lived
house?
right next to Mesa High on Brown Road?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ever since we lived back there.
Oh, damn.
Every single morning. And I've missed one morning and I texted her.
It's like 2012.
Right? So I texted her the note. But I left, yes, 2012, you're right. I have left a note every morning. Before I go to work, I get the coffee ready. So all she has to do is hit the button and I leave a note next to the coffee pot for her. And it's forever, right? Right. Yeah,
what do you leave them on? Sticky notes or just pieces of paper or bubblegum wrappers?
Those little pocket steno pads.
So how many of those do you think you?
She has got a box because she's kept every single one of them.
This is scary.
We're completely off track of the show.
I don't have anything in my hand to keep me busy to make a sound, so I'm going off so far topic. All right, let's reel it in here.
So anyway, she's got a Harley Davidson box that I got because I spent $300 buying shit at the Harley Davidson way long ago. So every note I've ever written is in this box.
That's fucking
crazy. Every single note.
That's so cool.
Right. Thousands and thousands of fucking notes.
So needless to say, in a happy story, you came in here pissed off, and
because Taco Bell was closed, so now I'm off my beats, right?
Yeah, your
John,
autism track.
Opie and Britt are in Washington.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of parking down here, I had to park down there, and I had to. I'm in charge of security, like we do. And so I had to park the car there. I had to drop off the food for the kids there. And then I had to bring the car over here. Everything's completely different. I'm completely off of my norm. I'm completely off of my schedule, my routine, my beats, as I call them. I got to hit the beats.
Maybe OCD, but that's a little different.
Right. And so then little Tinley comes in. Did you get me a burger? I'm like, oh yeah.
I just scarfed down 3 of them. Bulk scarfed down 3 of them. You had
I
2.
had 2.
Tommy had 2.
Tommy had 2. That fucking asshole. He had plus the one he had that I brought for him. I brought him a burger and fries just for him.
And then you shoved some. Well, like what happened? Like she's how did she not get a burger?
She had little tears in her eyes. It turns out she did. It was in the fucking oven.
Why was the burger in the oven?
Just to keep it warm.
Oh, okay.
And
but then you came back in still pissed off.
Right, because now
you went and found it. You're like, motherfucker, it's in the oven. Now everything's good, right?
No, I was already momentum. I already had the momentum. I gotta coast back down. Yeah, I gotta coast back down.
You came in so more heated than I've ever seen you so far at this place, and I keep track. In my mind, there's a level of Pappa J.
What about when I flipped the table at Christmas time?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Right.
Holy shit. That's number one. Because you didn't give a fuck about anything.
Because we were doing a special Christmas show, and again, I'm off my schedule. I'm off my routine. Okay, everything. So we were trying to get snacks going. We're trying to get everything going. We got stuff we're not usually doing, and then my little late got me a little friggin' tree made out of a plunger, and the little ball broke off of it and shattered all over the ground.
So pissed.
And I was like, "That's it."
It was the tiniest little ornament too. It was a gimmick tree, so it was gonna break. It was probably supposed to do that.
I checked it December 26th.
Ornament would break and cause stress and pissed off.
Right, I checked it December 26th, but still, man, I'm like, God damn it, like, get me this, because he loves me, and then it broke, and then I flipped the table and fucking
That's exactly
what happened.
And today, you came in so pissed off, and then on the phone, you were like, where are the girls? Where are they at? Because you're trying to tell them off.
Right.
And you tripped over this. I'm going to show you right now. You tripped over this fucking thing right here.
Right. It's a cube shelf that's so popular among geeks, and this one's in a stair-step formation with 6 cubes in it.
Playing action figures that displays garbage, and it's right by the front of the door.
Right, it's a bit of a catch-all.
I kind of like it, though.
It's a bit of a catch-all.
It's
there to catch all.
Well, it almost caught your fucking foot, bro. It did catch your foot, but it almost caught ass whooping.
See. Now I thought I was fixing to stomp that thing to dust.
You almost
because I was so angry.
You stubbed your toe on that walking by in a fit of rage, already pissed off, and it made you even more pissed off. And you kicked it once again, and then you kind of stumbled and almost fell into the back of these TVs. And I propped you up a little bit, just enough so you could boot it again with your right foot. And I kind of pulled you away at that point. I was like, "Stop! You're gonna break your shit."
Now, when you saved it, we got a Discord note someone might want to look at. By the way, I have no idea what it is.
I got it.
But
777.
Yes.
The boss says you threw away the gift I got you. That's messed up, man. He's watching in the Discord right now.
The ornament broke, man. It wasn't in mint condition no more. So you can ask anybody in my life, when you're no longer in mint condition, you're out. So that's just how it goes. Right. I'm a collector. It's how it goes.
The guy that got you the gift is watching us right now live, and you fucking just admitted to breaking it and throwing it and then flipping a table.
It December 26th.
RKOing it through a table.
But
on the 26th of December.
So anyway, as you were catching me from falling,
yeah,
I had misinterpreted that.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
And what kept me from stomping that thing to dust in front of everybody, right, was you grabbing me from the back and then putting your hand on my chest, and I thought, oh, he's telling me to settle down. I gotta get a hold of myself. Okay, I'm disappointing Zmunny. Okay, I gotta get a fucking hold of myself. That's the only reason I didn't stomp that in the dust, is I misinterpreted your catch. Otherwise, that thing would be in pieces right now.
There'd be nothing more than I'd love to see you just go ape shit in your. No, dude. Of course, I'd probably try to stop you from destroying your game room, but this time specifically, it was just to make sure you didn't fall through this shit that's even more valuable than what you're about to stomp out.
So then I pick up the phone and I call the old lady. I said, "Hey, where's TT's burger? I could have sworn I got everybody burgers. What's going on?" And then I'm like,
what the fuck was that?
And I'm like, God damn it! I'm right next door. How does my phone not reach her phone? Because we're all home.
You guys live within 20 feet of each other.
We're 2.5 acres. So I grabbed my phone and I violently chucked it to the floor.
And it bounced up and I caught it.
Did you? Yes. That's awesome. So I stormed out of the fucking game room looking for Kim. I go into the house. She's not even in the house. God damn it, where the fuck is she?
And then when you were doing that, little Toby came up to me and said, here's the money, I got it. And holds out her hand like asking for money, like $1.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you want? She's like, here, give me the phone. I'll make sure it's all right. And then she grabs it and runs off. She puts her passcode in and everything. Probably just to watch Dora the Explorer or some dub shit.
She likes to take selfies. I get to work. I got all kinds of brand new selfies.
So she just jacked your phone.
Right. I leave a love note for the old lady, and I got brand new selfies of the youngest granddaughter. It's
I didn't
a morning
notice
thing.
any damage. I didn't get a really good look, but you had later.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
How do you feel right now, though?
Oh, I'm calmed
You gonna
down
flip
now.
this table?
No.
You get so enraged. I can't wait to talk about WWE 2K24. It's gonna be fucking great. But so we got to get back to that main question of what are you gonna do on the 300th? Now, a suggestion from
Yes.
the boss.
The boss always wants to put in work.
He said Hunger Games competition for the 300th.
Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to shoot each other with arrows?
Taco Bell's already closed. The Hunger Games have started.
That's real. Yeah, the Hunger Games are real. How do you do a Hunger Games?
I don't know. It was a suggestion.
He's not going to be here. You
I
want
thought
me
I
to
was the
kill
only
each
one
other.
that didn't know, and you guys would be like, "Oh yeah, it's a Hunger Games where you do blah blah blah." So,
Seven's late. You're going to need to be here next week because Z-Money's not going to be here, and it's our special 300th show. So we'll
done, Rick.
We'll celebrate it. We'll kick off
I can call a couple of people to show up.
I'll ask Dunrick if he wants to, and we'll start off with a very special 300th anniversary show by starting a half hour before Late gets here at 6. We'll start at 5:30 like we usually do. See, so you just show up when he shows up. Right, fuck that.
All right. Any theme or anything to go with, or are you just gonna any topics? Because I remember for our 200th episode, we did a 4-hour episode. And remember,
we had old
hosts. We had luminaries.
Right.
Humphrey. Remember Humphrey?
Hump was here. Yeah.
Oh, dude. And then for that same year, we had Dunrick be for the Secret Santa.
Secret Santa,
a
right.
bunch of other old luminaries that came out through the show too. Anything like that?
Not that I know of.
I mean, I know one thing we could talk about.
I know of.
Not that I know of.
I know one thing we could talk
It's
about.
okay. See, money, I got you.
Fuck you.
What's up, Bug? Go ahead.
We can make match predictions for the matches that already been announced for WrestleMania.
Well, we could do that, but that's not a special 300 thing. That's something that we do.
WrestleMania 40, right?
You know what?
BLR
If I come
300.
up with a game segment for you guys, I'm pretty sure I can put the sounds in there, and Bulk over here the new aspiring producer can figure out how to hit the sound effects.
You know, we could be like,
I can come up with a new game show.
on what episode did we learn that Polly, the domesticated American Jew, has squeegeed out a condom and reused it?
Oh my god!
What episode did Pappa J shove dog shit in his pocket and squish it? You know,
What episode did the cat scratch Pappa J's ball sack?
I'll remember that. That was a famous episode. God damn.
What episode? There's so many where we found out I had a new
Fetish.
child. Remember, we found out on BigLipRadio. Not on BigLipRadio, but
Did you find out
I
during
was
the show?
served.
Oh, that's
Paperwork.
right. That's right. I would have never guessed that would have been your child. As many times as she backed out in the DNA test, I'll guarantee you she wasn't sure.
Right. So either way, it doesn't
Holy
matter.
smokes.
There's so much different shit, my friend. But it's a history, so we could pull some history. We just got to go. What I need, actually, you know what I'd like us to do here is us to go pick some random episodes from the past that had a funny segment. We have, I think, descriptions on a lot of them, if not all of them.
Right.
Pick some and pull segments from that, and we can talk. You guys can talk about it, and I'll put it into audio format for you guys. You just got to send me timestamp and episodes.
We'll see if we can find anything. That might not be a horrible idea.
Gosh, you guys are fucking driving me nuts. But I do know, Pappa J, you do want to hold a special video game tournament in our Discord, which you guys can find a link to
Right.
in all of our social media posts. Discord is a chat room just for us, for our coolest people and the people who like to watch the show. All
Anybody
you
in the
chat.
Discord is invited.
Yeah.
This is an invitational only, so I'm not putting out my address there to the public and
Probably
everybody
already
to
doxed
show
you, you
up.
don't even know it.
Right? Oh, yeah. Twitter definitely doxed me by now.
You probably already
Fucking
fucking
assholes.
doxed.
But anyway, we want to do a tournament. I'm looking at April 27th. I don't know if we want to do a one-up tournament over there on the Marvel
Two things we need to figure
superheroes.
out is what game
Right.
and when. And it sounds like you got the when figured out.
I think
Now-
April 27th sounds like a great
Now,
idea.
the what game, I need to ask a few questions here real quick. We might run over a second or two if you don't mind.
All right.
Is it going to be a high score competition, or is it going to be a 1v1 thing, or is it going to be? I guess there's only two real styles that you have that you can do here: high scores or 1v.
Right, the
fastest lap time. Like, I don't know.
Right, depends on the game.
Because you could play Mario Kart, and that could be 4 people if we have the right utensils, right? The controllers.
So I have Mario Kart for the
60,
Super.
Any system that you can play. I could bring a Nintendo Switch over here. We could hook it up to this TV, and I have all the Joy-Cons we need.
Right.
So we could make that
because I
happen.
definitely have it on my Switch.
The newest Mario Kart. We could play Mario Party. I need to know a game because we've already done a video game tournament kind of like that, where it was a high score competition between you, me, Pappa J, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Right. I had to shave my goatee.
Remember that we had to shave your fucking goatee, which is another thing we could discuss.
Right.
I've gotten tattoos on the show. Like it could be.
I got a
anything
tattoo on the show
in the past. It doesn't have to be past 100 episodes. It could be anything. I just love reliving history every 100 episodes, and I'm not here to do it this time.
Remember when I did the show wearing only my wrestling belt?
Yes. Remember those green pants that you wore too that are hanging up on this?
Right. The push-up challenge. Oh, the push-up challenge. That was a good show right there.
Yeah, see, look at that. You had to wear those.
Right. Friggin', yeah, so anyway, $20 buy-in.
Yes.
Winner takes the pot. No first, second, third. Winner takes the pot. And depending on what type of game, if we do like pole position, then it'll be highest score wins. But would we do it round robin style where two people, and then go into brackets? Or
well, again, it goes back to 1v1, or is it high score? Because if it's a high score, you don't need to challenge anybody. It's whoever has the high score, and you can get knocked out. Now, the question is, if you're doing high score, how many chances do you get to get a high score? Is it the best out of 3, or is it just one chance?
That's going to be
get
just
the
one chance. And
because you have lives, which is fine, but as soon as that game over screen pops up, that's it.
Oh,
right.
Now we're gonna have to think about this and do some debating in Discord and some planning in Discord, and we'll kind of shelve this until the day you get back, unless you're taking 2 weeks off.
I don't know. I might be accustomed to not having. This will be the first Wednesday I've missed, or first podcast I think I've missed ever.
No,
there's like 5 years.
It's been a long time. The last time I think is when me and Beans sat down and talked about his life.
I was in Mexico.
Right. That's right.
One of my vacations.
Yeah, I think you were COVIDed in Mexico.
That's right.
Me and Beans did a show together from the Alabama house.
Right.
Shit, yeah.
All right, so cool. I'm looking around at all the millions of games you have because honestly, there's no limit. If we plan this now, we still can go to eBay, buy the game we're thinking of. If
That's
you
true.
Don't have it. But I'm looking back in your arcade, and I feel like we can make do with what we have.
Right.
We just need to pick one. Real quick before we go into commercial break, so we can do some snack time. Do you know off the top of your head what arcade one-up machines you have?
Yes, I've got the Marvel vs. Capcom machine.
Yeah.
I got the Pac-Man machine.
Yeah.
Galaga.
Yeah.
I've got your Blitz.
Yeah.
I've got the Star Wars arcade.
Yeah.
I've got the Simpsons.
Yeah.
I've got the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And I've got the Atari Legacy.
That you got 8 arcade machines back there.
Yes, I do.
That shadow that you see behind me.
And many of them contain 12 games each. Right.
The Mortal Kombat machine, I was playing all kinds of crazy games on that sucker. So we'll have a lot to choose from. I think what we can do is put a poll in the Discord.
Yeah, we'll just start talking about it in the Discord.
Yeah, so we'll put what you can do is tonight, it would be cool. Maybe before I leave, I'll take a picture of the screens of the arcade machines with all the games on it. We can select the ones because I kind of want to use that arcade. That's what it's there for.
Right.
We can use the original Xbox. Go ahead, Bulk. What's your idea?
No, my game idea is connected to a topic later. We could do 2K24.
Oh.
Holy shit. I've never wrestled a live person on WWE 2K24.
We could put it on the big TV up here, and I could bring 2 controllers.
But also, that weekend's not going to work for me.
Oh, no, why?
I'm going to be in Vegas.
Oh, my God. It's part of his broke bucket list. It's part of Bean's bucket list.
Bean's broke bucket list.
God damn it. Who is it? What are you seeing instead of us?
Slipknot and Korn. And
that made my ass itch for some reason. I don't know what that was.
Well, it's Saturday, May 4th. How's that for everybody?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, it's Star Wars Day. Well, if it's Saturday, May 4th, we have to play a Star Wars game.
May the 4th. What?
Well, no one's beat me on that. Oh, I do have Pod Racer.
We do Pod Racer.
That's a solid idea.
Yeah. We'll have to discuss it.
May the 4th. Oh, jeez.
So ideas. Put your ideas.
These
in
are
our
great
Discord.
ideas.
All you got to do is go to any of our social media posts on any of the platforms you're watching us on, or that you hear of later, Facebook, whatever. Go there. Look at our
we have a
posts.
few
And
weeks
we
to
have
figure
a
this out.
link to our Discord in there. You click that and then click the join button. You're in our Discord. You just got to read over a few rules, click into the chat rooms, and we got a couple different rooms. We got a hot topic room where it's all about news articles and things people find interesting that they want to share. That's we don't necessarily talk about, but there's an article to read, and then we can discuss it in the main chat if we like, whatever. There's a main chat. There's Guess That Game. There's Guess That Movie. There's all kinds of cool stuff going on, and lately it's been bumping. So if you want to get in on that action, check out our social media at BigLipRadio.
You remind me, I got to put up a new Guess That Game. You guys haven't guessed the game yet.
Oh, that's right, in the Discord.
Yeah.
So we do a separate Guess That Game in the Discord as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that is true.
Goodness. Well, I hope the 300th episode works out for you guys and we figure something out. But in the meantime, we're going to put some video games up in our Discord. But I'm getting kind of hungry, boy. You know what that means?
Snack time.
Let's go ahead and cut a commercial break. When we come back, we'll be doing some snack time. Here, go ahead.
A little fast.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley? Or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos? How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh shit!
This is the most violent man in Arizona, the man in black, Alex Salyers, and you're listening to Big Lip Radio.
It's a long, strange trip. It's all
Snack time!
put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is me, Zmunny, here for another segment of Snack Time. And Snack Time's where we try 4 different snacks, rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and we tell you why. We've tried over 1,000, over 1,500 different snacks, and that grows by 4 every week. So you guys can do the math for sure. Like I said, 3 solids, 1 liquid, rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and tell you why. Pappa J, you look very inundated with something going on right there on the screen. What are you watching? It looks like a porn. Is that why is it that long?
Whoa!
Why is it
Whoa, and long and deep.
They took their shirts off? Is that are their shirts off?
Oh.
Is that a crack? Why is there a crack?
Oh, damn. All right, I'm sorry.
Crack?
I played Tony Hawk on the
That thing was huge.
on the
Dude.
Game Boy Color.
Yeah, right. Why do you gotta lie? That's what you call it now, Tony Hawk's on the Game Boy Color.
That's right.
Pappa J, I need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
You know what? I'll do it because I can. I forget.
Yeah.
I can move around now. I'm not in my little corner.
Nope.
You don't have to put baby in the corner anymore.
Oh,
Baby's
no one
coming out of the corner.
puts baby in a corner.
Right? Nobody does. But what I'm holding up in my hand is what Pappa J left in Hawaii.
I left it in Allie's car.
At my sister's house. The new Kit Kat chocolate frosted donut. Look at that.
Kit Kat chocolate frosted. I had a Big Cat just today, by the way.
A Big Cat?
Yeah.
I like how they call them Big Cats. They sell them everywhere now. I love how I can just find them very easy.
So delicious.
All right, let me go ahead and open this sucker. What do you guys think this is going to taste like?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat or donut? Which one? Because I feel like that glazed chocolate donut flavor will overpower a lot of the Kit Kat.
Yeah, I learned something interesting about Kit Kats. That all Kit Kats are made of Kit Kat. Like if they have a failed batch of Kit Kats,
They just mix it in with another Kit Kat?
Yeah, they just grind it into the new wafers.
So it is the king size, so I grabbed 2 of these little Niller wafers. Now the bottom is that lighter It almost looks and smells like butterscotch.
Okay, so this is a duo.
Oh, it doesn't say duo.
No, it doesn't.
It would tell you if it was. Duo, I feel like half it's one and half it's the other. This is half the other way.
Where'd the boy go?
It's like hamburger halved instead of hot dog halved. Well,
I want to be a monster, just bite straight in the middle of it.
don't. Oh my goodness. What? Weird.
Now, chocolate frosted donuts. Now, I'm thinking Krispy Kreme chocolate frosted as opposed to Dunkin'
These are
or
bashes.
Bosa.
These are bashes.
Oh, you think?
Thicker.
It tastes a little lighter to me. So we're disagreeing right off the bat.
Is the cracker stale?
No.
The wafer?
A regular Kit Kat's 4.5. A Big Cat's a 5. This is a 4.
Why?
Because they nailed the donut. Whether we can't agree whether it's a Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme, we do agree it tastes like a friggin' chocolate cup frosted donut.
Yep.
And a Kit Kat.
Yep.
And they nailed it. I would still rather have a regular Kit Kat, but yeah, this is a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5 because to me it's got a coffee taste, and I don't like the taste of coffee.
You are so weird. And your last name's Beans. I guess it's not coffee beans.
Nope, not coffee, but jelly beans.
Made me laugh.
Jelly beaner.
What? He put the hard R on again. Every time he puts that hard R on.
Jelly beaner.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I can't say nothing. I can just laugh, all right? That's all I can do.
Barely.
All right, so there's a difference here in texture. The lighter chocolate that's on the bottom of this Kit Kat,
Yes.
it's almost like a butterscotch. It's got like a light, very like a Long John donut with that brownish frosting on it. That's what the maple almost, but it's almost without the maple. It's just whatever the other flavor is.
Right.
The pull, right?
I think it's the attempt to create the donut flavor along with the chocolate that gives us a butterscotch kind of a feel.
Yeah, but that texture though is, I feel like, spot on. But when you get to the top, it's like the dried frosting on a donut that's been sitting out almost like a few hours.
A little bit of a wax.
Yeah, but then once you get past that thin layer of wax, it's like the soft actual frosting. It's like the frosting consistency now. That's what this is. It's pretty tasty. I like it. It's a 4. Normal Kit Kat for me is a 4.5. I like the Big Cat as well. Like Pappa J said, a 5. But this, I'm going to have to agree with Pappa J, is a 4. I taste everything. The wafer is kind of throwing me off, which is why it's not a 5. That wafer feels like it's stale. I need to have a little bit more crunch. A little more crunch, I'll be all right.
I think it's because we're used to the Big Cats.
Yeah, with a lot of crunch. Holy shit!
Right.
I've had a Big Cat.
A lot of chocolate.
Oh, you've never had a Big Cat? The ratio is different, and
you'll
in my right. The ratio is different. Wafer to chocolate, and in my opinion, superior. It's really good.
Well, don't forget, I don't willingly go out and buy chocolate.
No, you're a savory snack guy instead of a sweet snack guy.
Salty guy.
Yeah.
So you like it the way the dick
balls.
tastes.
He like it the way, yeah. Oh, hi, little girl.
Why do you got kids running in there? That's so awkward.
What next?
There's Twix in the cup.
So awkward.
Twix in a cup?
There's Twix in the cup.
Look at the cup that we drink.
You just move.
Oh, I got next one.
Oh.
That's the Mr. Beast.
Is that the YouTuber that had his friend go woman and leave his family because he's a horrible person?
That guy sold his channel, by the way, Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
he sold his channel.
Well, I see him all over Twitter. I've been trying to block everything I see him on. He sucks.
He gives his money away for shit like that on purpose to do what he wants when he wants.
Unbelievable.
Pappa J, what are you doing with that? Look at that Twix. So we all gave it a score?
Yeah, I gave it a 4. He gave it a 3. You gave it a 4.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups now. After
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. What do you think, Tommy?
A 4.
A 4. Got it.
I tried to.
See, it doesn't work. I already got it muted.
Turned it down. I tried to bang on the fucking table. You know how crazy it is? Sorry, let me sidetrack for a second.
There we go, sidetrack.
You know how crazy it is that we can do a podcast like this and everything's live?
Right.
Like the only thing obviously pre-recorded is the sound effects, but we play them on point. There's not put in later. There's no post.
Right.
The only thing I cut out is the part before the podcast, and then the ending screen after the podcast. That's it.
Right.
Nothing's modified. I don't bleep out anything.
That song's recorded? No, John DiMaggio's
He was
underneath
here.
He's underneath the game house.
We have a fucking arena
The
downstairs.
game house. That's awesome.
He's underneath the game room.
He's in the house.
Keeping him captive, giving him snacks, and just repeatedly singing snacks.
We're
Jack
keeping him
Black.
alive with Twix and Kit Kat.
Every once in a while we poke at him and he sings a song.
Yeah, but that's known as live to tape.
Gotcha.
Absolutely no editing. And I remember the first year we used to edit a lot until we figured out how to turn GarageBand into a
Live podcast recording
live
studio.
editing machine, and then they went ahead and updated it in air quotes and took that feature out because I think too many broadcasters at the time were upset that GarageBand, a free program, had that much power.
People, broadcasters were paying thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, here we are in 2007.
Right.
A fucking, 2009? Putting up podcasts on iTunes from our laptops with a fucking microphone splitter, 3.5 jacks, no XLR, no nothing.
Yeah, we had GarageBand, so we could fuck around.
Yep, it was the best.
This is good shit. Well, what we have here for our second snack of the day, Twix cookie dough. This is share size. Anybody actually share a share size?
No, you get it for
I eat the
yourself.
whole damn thing.
Every once in a while, you got your best bud sitting next to you, kind of watching you eat it. You give him one, but that's about it, right? And that rarely happens. When do you have a best bud?
You want to show the camera?
Oh yeah, we got to show the camera. There it is.
I feel we might have had this before, but sometimes we do run into repeat snacks.
Sometimes we'll repeat because I'd rather repeat it than not
Then
cover it.
do that. Yeah. So double check just to make sure I'm sure you can go find a couple duplicates. I love how everybody always hands me the snacks open first.
Right.
It's just I'm the snack opener guy.
All right, we got babies in the background.
Yeah.
Are you gonna finally have a snack though?
Look, they're all
Yeah,
waiting.
she's gonna.
They're like zombies.
It's
They're zombies.
like this.
What's that sound?
Wow.
Is that a bird?
That was me.
Oh
wow.
I thought
That was scary.
Oh, I thought we were about to get fucking murdered or something.
Right.
You do the devil screech?
All right, split this with your sister, boy.
Whoa.
All right, cookie dough.
A little hard.
Okay, there's absolutely no caramel in this.
Uh-huh.
I already got my review.
Whoa.
This is a 1.5.
You know what's weird? This is kind of like the same style of snack as a Twix. Different formats, textures, but same style, genre. Same genre.
Right.
Long, skinny snack with...
A chocolate-covered cookie.
Uh-huh.
Right.
This is a 1.5.
Is a wafer a cookie?
Yeah.
Like the Nilla wafers are.
I don't taste cookie dough.
No, I don't.
It doesn't taste like cookie dough to me.
I like the way the chocolate tastes.
A Twix is another 5 candy. Twix, Snickers, Kit Kat, Rolo. I'll fight you.
Ooh,
Rolo's
Rolo?
a 5.
I used to fucking break my
You-
teeth on those.
You were all about Rolo back in the day, boy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's delicious, but it's
Okay.
not cookie dough. It's 3.
You got me there, bud.
Why are you fucking with me, man?
No, you just said, okay.
Okay.
You said it way differently.
I'm Gabe. Okay.
No.
No?
Well, you are. No.
1.5.
1.5.
It takes everything that makes Twix great and just shat on it.
That soft caramel's gone, replaced by a non
Nougaty cookie dough.
Yeah, it tastes like nougat. Right.
What?
Tastes like nougat.
Okay.
Tastes like Ted Nougat.
Ted Nugent.
Tastes like Ted Nougat. And
It tastes like somebody put some stale vanilla on top of the cookie and wrapped it in chocolate.
yeah, I mean it's
that cookie is staler than that last wafer cookie we had.
I'd rather have the great value Twix than
Whoa.
eat this again.
Hey, you're right. That great value Twix.
Ooh, yeah.
What score did you give it?
I'm going to give
Zmunny.
it a 3.5. It's a little salty there at the end. I'm getting a salt flavor. I don't know if it's something from the other. Do we have a salty snack yet? No? It's always been
Nope.
sweet?
Yep.
I got a weird salt chunk in my back of my throat. I don't understand that. So it's kind of off. The cookie's stale. 3.
There's nothing unpleasant about it except for the fact you wish it was a regular Twix.
The only thing I gave it a 3 for is because the chocolate on it's still good. I like the chocolate. It's got a good texture. It's got a
and
good taste. It's a
the
good
cookie's
flavor.
always wonderful.
Not as cookie dough. I mean, you don't get that much flavor.
Z-Money's got a third snack.
Oh, does he? All right.
Yeah, he's got it by his feet.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. What's
looking at
this?
show notes.
I'm
All right.
excited.
So, I'm drooling. I had to suck that drool, and that's what you guys just heard. All right.
Maple
I have
cream?
here from Kroger, made with real maple syrup.
Damn.
The maple cream, naturally and artificially flavored sandwich cookies. Delicious. Look at that. There's 1230. Look how great
It's shaped
that
like a
looks.
maple leaf?
It
It's
is.
a sandwich cookie shaped like a maple leaf.
It's almost like an Oreo style where there's that little cream in the center of 2 cookies.
That's what a sandwich cookie is.
Yes, sir.
So it's a maple leaf shaped sandwich cookie.
Would you say sandwich?
Sandwich cookie.
Why is your nose so stuffy?
I don't know. Probably because
Come
I
on,
was
you
flipping
tasty
furniture
motherfucker.
earlier in the
He's getting
show.
comfortable. He's getting comfortable.
He is. He is. He's finding where his sounds are.
Let's see here. Look at that. I like how it's like a Girl Scout cookies package.
It is.
Ooh, that smell.
Girl Scout cookies.
Holy
that
sit on average.
shit,
smell.
I'm taking 3 of them.
Oh, look at that.
You
I
almost
took
just
3
took a
of them.
sleeve.
I almost did. So look at he's taking 1. Oh, whoa. Lighter,
Oh, little sissy wants one.
lighter than expected.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to be very, very rich. Let's see. The cream is creamy.
Oh, it just fell on my shoe. How does a snack fall on my shoe?
The cookie's a bit tough.
I threw it at your moose knuckle. Nobody knows what that is but people watching, so be careful. Do you get a maple?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's mapley.
What? It's a wiener. Why'd you bite it into a wiener?
I would
like
bite
this-
it into a dick and balls.
He's like a super bad. There's a big veiny Trump. And look, there's little veinies on there too. Hold
There it
that.
is, veiny.
That's what we both eat. We're like, veiny.
I'll be damned. I'll put that right in my mouth.
Put that bit right where it belongs. little cock holster.
At the end of the day, I like that it's not overly rich, but the cookie consistency is off, and the cookie's tiny bit flavorless. I'm gonna give it again. I'm gonna give it a 3. Hey, boy, what do you give it?
4.
Right into the mic.
A 4.
A 4. All right. Little girl, do you want to give it a number? How'd you like it?
10.
All right, 10 out of 5.
I feel like looking at him from this side in this POV.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody would call CPS if they saw those children. Like homely as fuck. What the hell?
Oh,
What kind of branch is this? What are you promoting over here?
Nah, you know.
Is this like never? Nah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, there's.
That's a Neverland
You got
Ranch.
a game room, a house by itself, no windows. That's kind of fucking creepy. You know how weird is that?
Bean just called it a game house. And I kind of like that.
Game house.
With no windows, all painted black.
The one window you do have, there's shit in front of it.
All right, I had to cover it up because the door had a window, so it's all covered up with good shit.
All right, so you gave this snack a 3, Pappa J.
Yeah.
Bulk, you gave it a what?
I'm giving the taste a 4, but I'm giving the smell a 5.
Oh, the smell all day long. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
It's like there's bacon and sausage in there.
oh,
I
man.
mean,
It's like
bacon
breakfast.
pancakes are half maple.
Oh, it is. It is.
Son of a bitch. I'm thinking about raising my score. I'm going to stick with a 3, but it's a much happier 3.
Uh-huh. Much happier 3.
I think it's 3.5.
I'm going to give it a 4 as well.
Yeah. I think you have to get a good bite of cream and cookie for the cookie not to like taste so dry and so raw.
Right. I wish the cookie was a bit crumblier.
Oh, the cookies are circus animal crackers.
You're right. They are. They're the kind that are glazed.
No, not
No.
the ones with the pink frosting. Just
No. But just you get the
The
ones
regular
that.
animal
Right.
crackers. Remember they used to come in that little box?
That's the ones.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Those ones. I don't remember a glaze on them. They used to have a glaze?
The pink and white ones
no.
with sprinkles
I
on
know
them.
Yeah, they have those too.
But
But if you look at it, the cookie's not actually dry. There's actually a very thin layer of sugar over it.
ooh, that's what probably made them so good.
Right. Very thin.
Anyways, so that's what that cracker
That's what
reminds
the
me of
cracker
anyway.
is. You're right. I wish it was
frosting's-
crumblier.
Frosting's lighter. I wish it had a little more of something else. And I can't quite put my finger on it, but that is a 4. That's a solid 4. It's a good 4. I'd eat this. I'd probably eat the whole thing. I wouldn't go buy it again, but if it was out, I'd definitely eat a lot of them. That's a 4 for me.
This is probably a hot chocolate cookie.
Oh, dipping that bitch in something.
Yeah,
You
right,
ever think of
right.
that?
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, look, I get to pick the energy drink too.
Even in the milk, it would still be good.
Once you moisten up that.
Because when you have milk with your pancakes, I mean, it really is pretty solid.
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm hoping you agree with me. This smelled like the classic French toast crunch.
Oh, the cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. You're right. You are correct. Z-Money, what do you got in your slimy little hands?
Remember last week we tried the wrap snacks, was it? Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Rick Rouse.
Yeah.
Rick Ross. Oh. We have wrap snacks again. We got the Ooh Wee lemonade green apple cherry.
Who's Ooh Wee?
Well, it's not the rapper. This is Little Babies.
Little Babies?
Yeah,
The
Little
baby or little baby?
Little Baby. L-I-L, not duh, baby.
Oh,
But
hell,
Little
baby, huh?
Little Baby, if somebody had a phone, they could probably YouTube or something, Little Baby, and put it in its hottest song, or if they have Amazon Music or something like that while we pass this around. So we can hear some of the music of the wrap snacks we are trying. Ooh Wee, lemonade, green apple cherry. Pappa J, are you attempting this?
I am.
Oh, fuck, this would be dope. A little bit L-I-L space B-A-B-Y. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I'm curious.
All right, I'm just going to play the first thing that pops up.
That's fine, and you can pot it down if you want.
Because I'm going to assume that this is his big guy right there. And, you know, YouTube always has a commercial.
Oh, that's true.
Them sons of bitches.
I'm going to go ahead and crack this while
Yeah,
you...
crack that open. Give it a pour. Yeah.
Oh, no carbonation.
No carbonation.
Ooh, it smells very apple-y. Green apple. Very green apple. Is this the music video?
Yes.
That's fine. You can pot it down a little bit. We can talk over it. Oh, man. Is this the song?
Oh, baby.
Not oh, baby. It's a little
Oh, baby.
L-I-L.
Oh, baby. Oh.
Did you put I-L-L? L, baby?
Oh, baby. Oh.
Oh, this is him.
You can play if you want to. I let them say what they want. I'm ready for all this.
How come you picked the chick's name?
That boy on the top of the list.
You know, when you're out at the club, you're like, hey, old baby, what's up?
Can't follow them, bitch. They killed my man, we was
And then this guy turns around and you're like, oh, shit.
rich. Go all the way, ain't no stopping this shit. They respect it, of course, but it's still a little tense. Still in the cut, I just darken the tense. It's a trophy on every last one of my wrists.
That's a music video for you.
Right.
I made it. Take care of every last one of my bitches.
I take care of every last one of my bitches.
You can't do that in a segment where you just rap.
Papa J raps.
As soon as they land, we gon' sell out. Hold back them still keep
Yeah, turn that
Yo,
down.
Papa J raps.
Just let that play a little bit in the background.
Right.
That's too funny.
I wanted to hear
If
the
you wanna
words.
Put it on the live.
Yo, I take care of my bitches.
That's too funny. Have you heard any other Little Baby song? Do you mind if I see your phone and pick one while you guys give your score, rate this shit?
Yeah, please. No, I've never heard Lil Baby. They don't play them on KNIX. So, is this a sour apple flavor? Let's see. Oh, yep, it is a green apple cherry. Okay, that's what the sweet is. All right. You know what? I'm a little bit charmed with it. Wow, it's got a flavor. It's got a strong flavor. There's no doubt about that. Bean's eyes are watering. Woo! Your eyes are watering, bro. You're acting like you just put a warhead in your mouth. I got a warhead for you to put in your mouth.
You're fucking gross.
You know what? It tastes like a melted slushy, doesn't it?
It turned off.
Oh, what?
That's all right. The song that it's on now, just play that one. No big deal. So I saw you guys smell it, and you're still fucking woozing for it. Now remember, I was about to say before we so rudely interrupted that this is the longest snack we've had on the shelf so far. It's been frozen. It's been thawed. It's been frozen. It's been thawed.
Has it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's important to know because it does taste like a melted slushy. It tastes like slushy syrup.
It does. It's super sweet, and then the sour just fucking punches you.
It's the green apple for
Potato
sure.
right to the head.
Do you guys get any cherry?
No.
No cherry?
I do.
I get a little bit of cherry.
Right.
The flavor's not bad, guys.
It's a perfect mix of green apple and
Oh
cherry.
no, I like it.
I'm on board. This is a 4, man. I like it.
I agree.
If we're gonna be shitting tomorrow, this is probably gonna be why.
Hey, let's face it. It's better than his fucking music. Listen to this horse shit.
Me, 40,000 miles up in the air. Only time I get some Z's. Full cook.
Oh, every time I get some Z's.
You know what he's talking about? Sleeping.
On the airplane, right?
Easy. Had to fall back, you know how that go. We only speaking briefly. Hope I'm not too much to handle. City nigga from Atlanta.
Oh, wow, you can't say that word.
But what can we say? What can we say?
You guys can't say it, but I can say beaner.
Our friend can say it.
I love the way he points at himself.
Our friend can say it. We're good.
Frijoles in my veins.
Frijoles. All right. Pappa J, you gave her score?
I gave it a 4, man. Let me crank this down a bit.
What'd you give it, Bulk?
I give it 4.
Now, what was this snack called again, Pappa J?
It will, ooh, baby's green apple cherry.
Ooh wee, and it made you guys
Oh,
go.
baby.
When you drank it, your face literally looked like ooh wee. Both of you guys are like ooh. I think it's supposed to kick you like it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Bean's face scrunched up. He looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid for a second.
It was ooh wee. For sure. Oh my god, I mixed a lot of the beer in here, and it doesn't even change color. It's still that piss green.
What'd you think, Thompson?
A 3.
A 3? All right. A little strong for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all on board. We're all on board. All right. So, did we all give our score?
Yep.
I don't think I did.
4.
4.
It's a 4 for me too. It's fucking tasty,
damn.
even though it's the oldest snack we have. Oh my god, it was great. It smacked you in the face, and then you could taste the cherry at the end of it. The green apples was sour and what fucking nailed you.
Right.
So if you want to fade that, you can. We got the bacon pancakes in the background now. But that was Little Baby, by the way, and this is his last snack to cap off the night. But what we like to do is I like to mix the last liquid drink with some beer and see how it does in the real man's world. Now I want to
Does it mix? Does it not?
I want to pour a little more beer in there because I poured some of my. I think it was like a quarter of the last one.
Right.
So and now, mind you, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm definitely partying.
Coors Banquet going in with his
We
soda, and he's upending it. He's taking his time, kind of drinking it. Usually, as he
He's
money.
letting it slide down his throat hole.
Right. It's empty.
It's empty.
What'd you think?
tastes like apple cider, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hard cider.
It's like the Hornsby's or the not Reds. Reds is really like boom. It's intense in your face. This is a lighter apple cider. Hey, that's what I just figured. Lighter apple cider.
There you go.
Holy shit! Let's market that. Let's make some. I need some of that Rap Snacks ooh wee fucking from Little Baby. And I need some of this Coors Banquet. I'm gonna mix it together and call it lighter.
We'll sell it at our rest. We haven't announced that yet.
At our events.
Yeah,
we have events. People know we do events.
Right,
so whatever
right.
event we decide to have or go to, we'll bring this fucking my lighter cider, baby.
So you're just making Angry Orchard.
Nah, get out of here. This is Coors Banquet and real man juice. All right. One thing we gotta figure out though.
Yes.
Yeah, smack time.
Yes, when you hear that, that means we need to find the MVP toward tonight. We had 4 snacks, ladies and gentlemen. Do you remember we had the maple leaf, we had the Kit Kat with the glazed chocolate donut, and then we had the Twix cookie dough mixed with this ooey Rap Snacks soda.
I believe the soda was the highest score of the afternoon.
I think it was. And it's still my mustache, and it tastes great, by the way. I was literally just looking at it. It's no shit the best snack we've had in quite a while, I feel like.
The Ghost energy drink. The refreshing drink
pretty
from
good.
last week was better.
That was way better, huh?
Yeah, the ooey took the snack time of the week, but the taste. But that maple cookie is taking the smell.
Right. That maple cookie's good. I'm hoping it infiltrates the game room.
The smell?
Yeah.
Well, you do have a Thanksgiving smell in your air freshener over there.
Right, I do love that.
I still keep buying it. Can't stop. It's so good. It smells like food and like a little hint of sweetness, but it's so tasty. All right, Bulk, let's go ahead and cut the commercial break. When we come back, we'll be doing some nostalgia.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Have you ever wanted to fly a plane?
Yeah.
Well, you can now with Big Lip Radio's new game called Fly the Plane. You could check it out on the Google Play Store for free. Yeah, that's right, 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 free.
and gentlemen. It is indeed me, Zmunny, again, back for your other installment of Nostalgia.
I just realized something.
I know, you see the answer.
I can't play.
The top one is last week's. The bottom one is this week's.
I looking at it now, I'm just like, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Well, if you're wondering how to play, ladies and gentlemen, Nostalgia is where I come up with one clue.
One clue!
About 30 seconds long.
About 35 seconds long.
You're correct, and all you got to do is type the name of that game into any social media outlet we have. It doesn't matter, or you can DM us, or if you're old school, you can email us, podcast@BigLipRadio.com. Just type in the subject, Nostalgia.
Or you can send snail mail to 100 North... what was your address?
You don't know my address?
No, I know how to get there, though.
Well, I know there's one address out here that I can probably give out.
I don't know that address.
It's pretty rural, but I'm sure people can find it.
Look, man,
we're not giving out addresses. We're not doxing ourselves, you turd.
We got gates, guns, cameras,
sure it's easy
dogs.
To find out where we live anyway. So
I'd hate for someone to get hurt.
Yes, you can send us a freaking letter. But try to register. There's so many other ways that are very convenient for you. It costs a lot less if you'd like to get a hold of us. But like I said, it needs to be the name of the game, and you have one whole week to figure it out. So from the time we play the clue up until the next time we do the show, and we like to review last week's clue, and that's what we're going to do right now. So you guys can find out if you're right or wrong. There's always more than one winner, but I can't quite get to them all because I'm lazy as shit. That's my fault.
Lazy.
But if I don't get to you and you don't know if it's right or wrong, here's your opportunity to figure it out. Let's go ahead and play last week's clue bulk.
In short time, your fate will be sealed.
Then there's no time to waste.
Nostalgia.
Oh, yeah. I knew you get it. It's his first time around, ladies and gentlemen. If this is all that happens, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, Pappa J. Do you have any idea?
Dungeon Defender.
No.
Damn it.
Hey, you know what? Listening back, comparing, because I played a lot of Dungeon Defenders. I think I had like 400 hours in that game.
Yeah.
It was, you know how Fantasy Star was for you and me?
Right.
That game is to me and my son, as Fantasy Star was for me to you. Just hours upon hours in that game. No, I will give you a clue. It's on the Nintendo 64. It got a 3.4 out of 10 on IGN.
Let's see. Necrapo 64. Mass Destruction.
Came out in 1999, not Mass Destruction. Damn it. Again, in sound effects. 29% of Google users liked it. This is a shit game, by the way.
Oh, no.
What awful games have you heard of on the Nintendo 64? Let's rephrase the question.
Quest 64?
No. I mean, it's a superhero game, if that helps.
I know it.
What is
That's
it?
Superman.
Hey! Yes, there was a couple winners, but if you did not get it correct, it was indeed Superman on the Nintendo 64.
Often referred to as the worst video game ever made. It's right up there with E.T., which, by the way, you go back and play E.T. on the 2600, ain't that bad.
Compared to Superman. It's almost like even though it's 3D, it makes it even worse because it's so shit in 3D.
After I knew what it was, when Superman was talking, I was like, I fucking hear it. I hear the Justice League Superman voice.
Yeah, and I know you would. You see, you're gonna have to start learning how to make audio next. Let's let you get a hold of the board, which you're doing a good job tonight. So I'm sure you'll get it pretty fast, and then you can create audio because I want to play these games, man. Why are you guys all looking behind me?
Did you ask anybody, boy?
Oh shit!
Did you ask anybody, boy?
One thing I can tell you don't want to do is ask for or grab a soda without asking Pappa J.
Right.
Your nuts chopped off. Hey, don't worry. If you didn't get last week's clue, we have a brand new clue just for you. And all you have to do is go to all of our social media, type the name of the game in there. That's the easiest place to do it. Or right now. If you're watching us right now, you can type the name of this game there. I'm not going to tell you if you're right. You got to wait till next week. But we will play the brand new clue just for you right now.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
idea what that was.
I feel
Pappa J.
like it's a kart racer.
A kart racer?
Yeah. Like a crash team or something along those lines.
It's not a kart racer.
Interesting. Let's go. I mean, it's clearly something that's anime.
Whoa! This one came out on the Nintendo GameCube. How about that? For
Interesting.
Nintendo GameCube is where I
Wasn't it
pulled
also
it.
on the Dreamcast?
I think there was, but this isn't the one.
Oh, damn it.
I think it became super popular on the Nintendo GameCube for sure.
CT.
E.T.?
No, CT are the initials.
What is it? Say it.
Crazy Taxi.
No. He was so confident. He gave
wait a minute.
He said CT.
I was confident enough I didn't want to give the answer. Right, all right.
Nah. There's no C or T.
It's not Crazy Taxi, huh?
You know what? And it could have came out on more systems. So just one of the systems that did come out on is the Nintendo GameCube.
Check Ryan Radio?
No. It involves animals. So
That's like 5 clues already.
I'm curious to see where his mind's going. That's why I do it. No, hey, I got an idea. You
is there
guys
like
can play 21 questions.